want to start the next case. The next case has some, interesting characters.
Oh no.
Hey, Nick.
What, Maya?
You won't believe how many people there are here for the trial.
How many, Maya?
What? What are you talking about? All the people are here for the trial next door.
Oh, okay, Maya.
Why don't you know this, Nick?
They're
They're having Detective Atmy's trial today.
What? Hey.
Yes, Detective Atmy. They say they're going to try him as Mask the Mask. Yes, it was fast, Nick. Boy, I'd love to see Mask the Mask's trial.
Yes, trial.
I know. Well, let me guess, you're wondering where Pearls is. Pearl went back home. She said she can't neglect her training anymore. I know you don't like me. What? Yes, she has gotten into her training lately, ever since that incident next year. But please don't ignore me. Oh, Mr. Delight, good morning. No one likes me. No one would notice me even if I killed someone. I feel like that too sometimes. Come on, don't be silly. Wait a sec. Nick?
What?
Are you planning on joining us anytime soon?
Nick is here physically, but not mentally.
Can Nick be here mentally so that Maya does not have to take over in court?
Nick's mentalness will arrive shortly. It is stuck in traffic.
I think what Nick is trying to say is you don't mean you're the murderer. Right? No!
Yes, that's definitely what I'm saying.
No, wait, that's not right. A thief can't really be poo. It said poo. What a time to cut off. A thief can't really be poo.
Wait, what?
It cut him off because he was trailing off, but the way it cut off, it said, no, that's not right. A thief can't be poo. Instead of poor.
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay, there we go. Nick has arrived mentally.
Finally, it's about time.
Now, wait, where are we? Why are we in a dark room?
Let's see. According to Mr. Delight, from his second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. Plans that someone had been sending to help him commit the heists.
Okay, thank you for catching me up, Maya.
Do you think there's a connection between the thief and the murder, Nick?
I think it's possible, but today's trial is a race against the clock.
Huh? How come? Let's just take your time like always. Like you always do.
You must make us send an object.
Wait. Okay. Okay, don't tell me why.
Because we're on a time limit. Like how when you were kidnapped.
Oh, something happened. The defense is ready, Your Honor. You're ready? Preparation is the last refuge of the weak.
Okay. Settle down, everyone. Let's begin with your opening statements, Mr. Godot.
He's got the judge in the palm of his hands. Again. Ron Delight is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all.
I'm afraid I have no idea what that means, Mr. Godot.
Huh. Then you need to get out more, Your Honor. Life is war. But that is exactly why you must be more precise in your wording. That's all my statement means. You understand now, right?
Yes, well, summarize.
No, we don't need to have the judge is taking charge like he's going on. I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial.
Oh my goodness!
But the first one is always the best.
Mr. Godot, your witness. I'm sticking with this.
Okay, then, let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Rondelite, has to say for himself.
The defendant, Mr. Wright, is he having the
Yes, Your Honor? I'm sorry, I thought you were going to say, I thought you were going to finish the line, so I started to move on and then...
I skipped my yoga this morning.
What?
I'm all stressed.
Okay, then.
It may be a bit of a disadvantage for having the defendant.
I remember when Mia was defending me. She allowed me to testify so that she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. That trust was severely misguided, but still, we have no objections, Your Honor. The defense will allow Mr. Delight to testify. Huh. You've got guts, Trite. He's already at the stand. Anyways. You did it, didn't you? Yes. What? What? No! I didn't mean that. That's not true. What? I don't know what's going on. What did I just agree to?
You just admitted to murder.
What? No, I thought we were... What?
Or something like that.
Yes. Okay.
It was something, or maybe it was something like murder, but it wasn't murder, I don't know.
Yes. Judge.
The judge is the judge. Oh, for a moment there, I thought that we were record for the trial of the shortest.
For a second there, I thought that I was going to have to take over for the judge again because of his sleeping.
I don't sleep.
Mr. Delight already looks plenty guilty with that face he's making. And once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail into his own coffin. Very well. Now then, can you tell me something? If you didn't kill Bullard, why did you go to KB security? Well, that's kind of hard to say. Boy, I wish I could go home.
Now then, let's hear this testimony. I don't know why, but the judge is like having that voice. It's just funny.
Wait, what voice?
I don't know.
His normal
His voice,
you mean?
His voice changes all the time.
No, it seems to stay pretty consistent, actually. It's probably the most consistent of anyone, actually.
Yeah, good point.
That evening around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. Blackmail letter I got. it ordered me to go there. I'd been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was.
Oh, 1 a.m. That does not say I am.
Actually, it does. Yeah, it does look like that, though. I am the exact The weak get washed away by the tides of fate. The strong drink it up. Ew. Huh.
What?
It's bitter today, too. Just like my destiny. You'd never know that from the way he's chugging it down. Your Honor, can I do my cross-examination?
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you not please, don't do it. If you do it, I will cry.
Well, start crying, Your Honor.
I said I'll eat fries!
Oh. Well, in that case... I am, huh? You're absolutely sure about that? What? No, I said 1 a.m. Oh, yes, that's what my watch said it was when I was entering the CEO's office. Or, no, actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, and my internal clock was also a bit.
What a.m.? That's the exact time! Is that Bullet was murdered, correct?
It's too late for a coffee date. That's for sure. It ordered you to go there? This is the first time I'd gotten a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere.
Does that mean you got other blackmail letters, Sled?
Oh, of course! They'd say things like, steal this or take that. Why don't you save those for later, Mr. Delight? Please don't say anymore. Now what should I do?
Yeah, he has a bad habit of just saying things that are getting himself in trouble.
So, what did the blackmail letter in question say? Only the one in question. It said to bring $50,000. Money. A perfect motive for committing murder. Oh, but wait! I intended to pay that money anyway. That didn't sound good.
No, it didn't.
You went there without the intent of giving him the money. That's,
suspicious.
Yeah. Anyways, Judge.
The judge? Oh, that's right. Is it right? I don't know if it's
After
right.
all, he had nothing to hold over my head. I had nothing to be afraid of. Really?
An important detail and point indeed, the fact that, Witness, let's have added your testimony.
Yes,
Now.
sir. Huh. But a mudskipper in outer space has a better chance of surviving as I do than I do. Let's just press on this then. You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right? Yes, that's right.
Security chief? You?
And yet, a year ago, you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge? A perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say?
Why did it sound like he was about to throw up?
Because, Gatto got the hiccups all of a sudden.
Wow.
You have a very complicated line with very many hard words. This isn't
Is that how
good.
that's pronounced?
Maybe I should change the subject. Life after being fired. Why was he fired? Mr. Delight, please tell us why you were fired from your job. Well, the world is filled with those who have said, I wish I'd never asked that. Okay, then I take it back.
Defendant, answer question!
I needed money.
You needed money?
Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby. Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick?
No.
And you say, oh my, we can't get one burger.
Maya,
What?
we have no money.
Yeah, you only have enough money to spend $40 at a convenience store.
That was once!
I've seen all of the chips all over the office.
They're cheap.
Yeah, not when you buy like 20 bags.
No, this place sells them
My
actually for like
salary
really
wasn't
cheap. They
nearly
only
enough.
cost like what,
So-
like a cent?
I stole data from the company. Come again? KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies. And since I was the security team chief, you stole some data and sold it. And Mr. Bullard found out and I was fired immediately. What? I wish I'd never asked that. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good. Someone who brings harm to their company is fired as punishment. You'd do well to remember that. He sure told you.
So you admit you stole data?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh. That was an accent. Oh man, the whole thing just took a big turn for the worst, crashed, and then blew up.
Ooh.
It's gonna take the jaws of life to rip this case from the clutches of disaster.
Here we go.
Why would you do something like that? Well, for Desi's hobby, what else? Wasting money, huh? It's not a waste! So, Miss Delight doesn't know her husband was fired, does she? So it would seem. I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other. I mean, like, not being told anything, that's, a problem. Right, Nick? I can't believe that this case has gotten even Maya to think seriously about couples.
Please try to focus, Mr.
There wasn't much to his testimony, was there? Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. We better be careful. But if we don't find a way to make him spill the beans, we'll never get closer to the truth. Yeah. Okay. What were you being blackmailed about anyway? We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.